love the smell of torture in the morning. Welcome to the Ridley Report. Got a little bit of thinking I'd like to add to the discussion that's going on about Mr. Bush's veto of the anti-torture legislation. Of course, I think that was an evil thing to do, but I do want to point out that at least the evils he's doing are out in the open. This was a little bit how it was with Lincoln. He did, his suspension of habeas corpus and so forth out where people could see it. Many of the evil things that the Bush administration has done, I'm sure we won't find out for years. But at least this one is out in the open, and they're on the record. So we don't have to have a conspiracy theory that tells us that the government is torturing people. They're talking about it all the time. They're even praising it. Another allegedly, I guess you could call it a good thing about what's going on with all this torture discussion is this issue has helped us in the Ron Paul movement. We wouldn't have gotten as far as we have if it weren't for the level of anger against the federal government. Much of that comes from the fact that it's openly torturing people. I also wanted to add that this edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by CAI. They're the company that collects with respect. It took me a little longer to get around to mentioning that than normal. But these quickie cam stories, I can't edit them, so I have to stick these things in where I can. A last thought that I had is that, remember, even if torture is justified, it's never justified to force your neighbor to pay for something that is against their principles. And, of course, in America, I would say 80% of your neighbors are heavily against torturing people. So even if you think it's right, if you watch a Clint Eastwood movie or something, you see him torturing somebody, if a person's doing it and they're not a government agent, they're not forcing someone else to pay for it, then that's maybe one thing, and it could be wrong or right, probably wrong, but it's just doubly wrong to make somebody pay for it through taxation who doesn't agree with it. Anyway, I guess I should probably head on out here, but I do want to make sure you understand who my sponsor is. CAI is a company that does collections a whole new way. They know that not only do you want to keep your customers, or not only do you want your money, you want to keep your customers, and that's why they treat them respectfully. CAI, they collect with respect. Now it's time for me to go. Where's my accoutrements? You know where to find me. You know where I'll be. And Washington knows where to find you.